Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're taking a look at the Vivo X200 Pro, a ZEISS collaborated marvel of a phone with an amazing 200 megapixel periscope camera. So I've done something a little bit different. I've gotten my hands on the China variant version of this phone for two reasons. One, the global variant in South Africa sells for over 30,000 Rand. This model has only costed me 15,000 to import, which is a massive difference. And two, I wanted to test out OriginOS 5. The FunTouch version has gotten a bit of flack for not being that great, and the OriginOS version has a lot more features, especially when it comes to fine-tuning the software. The usual consensus with the China ROM variants of any imported phone is that your Google Framework services won't work, which means the Google Play Store can't be installed, Android Auto, Tap to Pay, so forth. That is not the case with this phone. All services can be loaded onto this phone. It has a setting where you can enable Google Framework and the Play Store can be downloaded via the Vivo Play Store. So with that in mind, what's the point of getting the global version besides having the baked-in Google services that you get for almost double the price? Well, there are some caveats, so let's jump into it. First off, the design. The build quality is pure flagship. We've got this beautiful titanium color variant that's got slight curved glass back and front, protected by Vivo's armor glass. A sturdy aluminium alloy frame with a slightly brushed look, and that unmissable, massive circular ZEISS camera module. It feels premium, substantial, and it looks the part. It also boasts top-tier IP68 and IP69 water and dust resistance. Down below, we have a USB-C 3.2 port and no audio jack. As usual, Vivo does include a case and pre-applied screen protector, which is a nice addition. It's a large, hefty, and well-built phone. And in the front, that display is amazing. It's a 6.78-inch LTPO AMOLED with a sharp 1260 by 2800 resolution, 120Hz variable refresh rate, and support for HDR10 Plus and Dolby Vision, with an incredible peak brightness of 4500 nits, making it exceptionally usable even in direct sunlight. Colors are vibrant, blacks are deep. This is typical for a top-tier OLED panel. It's fantastic for media consumption and all your general use. Under the hood, the X200 Pro is sporting the MediaTek Dimensity 9400 paired with 12 gigs of LPDDR5X RAM and fast UFS 4.0 storage. I have the 256 gig model. There is a 512 and 1 terabyte variant. All this means is this phone absolutely flies. It handles everything you throw at it: intense gaming, multitasking, video editing, without breaking a sweat. It's got the performance to match the best flagships out there. You also get Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6.0, NFC, and an IR blaster. Now, the cameras, the main event and centerpiece of this phone. This ZEISS co-engineered system is incredible, from clarity down to color reproduction. That triple setup includes a 50 megapixel main camera using Sony's LYT-818 sensor with optical image stabilization, a 50 megapixel ultra-wide 1/2.76 inch sensor at 119 degrees with autofocus, and a headliner, a 200 megapixel HP9 periscope sensor with 3.7x optical zoom up to a maximum range of 100 digital HyperZoom, and supports telephoto macro. Image quality is exceptional across the board, fantastic detail, dynamic range, and great colors, using ZEISS's natural color profile. Low light is strong and the telephoto lens is incredibly versatile, delivering sharp shots at the native zoom and impressive results even further out up to 100 times. Although it incorporates AI to upscale images at far focal lengths, it does do a great job of keeping it natural and usable. And telephoto macro mode is generally useful, giving you fantastic clarity for close-up shots. Video is also top-notch, offering up to 8K video recording and a very stable 4K up to 120 frames per second. This includes log mode for the more professional users in mind, allowing you to color grade your own footage, This is a photographer's dream phone, and I am thoroughly impressed with the setup. And in the front we have a 32 megapixel sensor that shoots up to 4K 60 with great results, if I might add. Battery life on the X200 Pro is great as well. This is thanks to the 6000 mAh silicon carbide battery, which provides excellent endurance, easily lasting a full day with some to spare. This phone can easily get 2 days with moderate use. When it's time to recharge, you've got that blazing fast 90 watt wired charging. Charging this phone to full from zero takes just 39 minutes, and a convenient 30 watts wireless charging. Okay, let's talk about that software. OriginOS 5 is based on Android 15. This is where importing Chinese phones usually gets a bit tricky, but Vivo seems to have made this much easier this time. Unlike many China ROMs, enabling Google services is straightforward. You can find the option within the phone settings to enable the Google framework. Once that's done, you head over to Vivo's own V App Store, search the Google Play Store and install it directly from there. After that, you can download all your usual Google apps, Gmail, Maps, YouTube, etc. right from the Play Store like normal. This is a huge improvement over needing complex walkarounds, and Android Auto actually works this time too, which is fantastic news and removes another common barrier for international users. However, there are some considerations. There will be some setup required. You still need to perform that initial Google enabling services for the Play Store installation. That's not already set up out of the box like the global version. While mostly English, you might still encounter some occasional Chinese text in deeper menus and some pre-installed Chinese apps, big-time bloatware, that you may want to remove or hide. Chinese ROMs often have aggressive battery-saving methods that can delay notifications for apps like WhatsApp or email. Let's start with the pros. Significant cost savings, almost half the global price in certain regions. Incredible and versatile ZEISS Camera System. Top-tier flagship performance from the Dimensity 9400. Stunning and high brightness display. Excellent battery life and fast charging. Premium build with IP68 and 69 rating. Google services easy enabled and Google Play Store installable. Android Auto and Tap to Pay supported. And the cons? Potential network banding compatibility. No official international warranty or support. Requires your initial Play Store setup. Potential for delayed notifications, although this can be solved with tweaking. And possible minor lingering Chinese text and bloatware. So, that's it for the Vivo X200 Pro. It becomes a much sweeter prospect given the pros and cons that I've outlined before this. Is this phone worth importing? Well, it depends if you want to deal with some finicky tweaks here or there and a little bit of Chinese sprinkled here and there in your UI. But other than that, it's the same experience. You get the same amazing camera system. You get the OriginOS 5, which in my opinion has gotten more software updates than what the FunTouch version of this phone has got. So let me know down below if you think that this phone is worth importing to your country. At the end of the day, the cost savings outweigh most of the cons I've said, for me personally, but it might be different for you. Well, that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.